do realise it's 10 p.m. Okay, I've literally just opened. Who waits at a store before it opens? Okay, yeah, a bit overly enthusiastic. A chocolate store doesn't open early, doesn't open late or any other time. It opens precisely when it means to, and this is the time it's just opening. How long have you been waiting here for? Oh, quite some time. I see, because a last minute Valentine's Day thing for you, is it? Of course it is. And you're looking to get a selection of the finest chocolates for a friend, a loved one, yourself, probably more yourself, isn't it? Or whatever the reason that brings you here. Today you have entered upon one of the finest chocolatiers and the chocolate shops where all chocolates are made in-house, and you are able to select whatever chocolate you like, and depending on what mood I'm in, you might be able to try some as well. And here you will get a personal one-to-one tailored selection of chocolates to take back with you should you decide to get some. Of course, if you don't decide to get some chocolates, you should probably let me know now so I can escort you out the premises. No, you do intend to buy some. That's, of course, that's good to hear. So, was there any particular chocolate you're after? Okay, well, you just keep talking. I'm not going to listen. I'm just going to start preparing the store, okay? Because I'm expecting to have a large influx of very important people soon, and these chocolates are pretty much reserved for them and not so much you, okay? So, yeah, please do tell me. Yeah, to continue. It's not that you're frightfully boring or anything like that, it's just that I've got a lot of preparation to do. It's really early, you see, so I'm not quite with it yet. So, as you could probably tell, there's quite a selection of delicious chocolates here, from your hazelnuts to your milk chocolates to your dark chocolates to your pralines and coconuts and all manner of creams and consistencies of different chocolates for you to decide and for you to pick and make a selection box today. So because we've got some highly important people in, I'm afraid I'm going to have to limit you to a small selection box. We might be able to fit 2 in there for you. But what the process is, I've just got a nice little box here. I'll do it up for you so it's, of course, really nice and smart and very fancy looking for you. Okay, and then once I've done that, we'll put a few chocolates in there and we'll find the right ones for you. And then of course you can go about your business, etc, etc. So we'll fit about 3 chocolates in each box. Okay, so is that going to be suitable for you? If not, do tell me, because I really would like to escort you off the premises. No? What a shame. Okay, so how about we have a little selection here of chocolates, and you tell me who you're buying this for. Oh, is it really? it's a Valentine's. I see, right, okay. So perhaps I might like to show you this one first. Now, this is one of our finest selection boxes, which has been created by myself, filled with literally the best chocolates that we make here. Okay, this is a very romantic piece of, you've got someone special in mind. Don't think yourself, because of course you're not. And if you've got someone you'd like to give some lovely chocolates to, or something like that, which comes from the heart, then this selection box is certainly something which would interest you, or should interest you. And this is one of our most sought after pieces this time of year, and these particular chocolates are all wrapped up in little fours for you to enjoy and try. And these are a selection of literally anything you'd want. So you've got your truffles in there, you've got your caramels, you've got your almond nuts there, you've got dusted chocolate in there as well, white chocolate, your caramel swirls, you've got like what's that one? Oh, you've got your alcoholic chocolate there as well. All sorts of different chocolates there. Okay, would you like to try some? Okay, well, I can do that for you as long as you're being amenable. This is of course a tester piece here, so I've got the right equipment here. So what I'm going to do, okay, I'm going to get a chocolate here, right? And I'm going to select your chocolate without you telling me what you want, because that's not how this works at all. Okay, then you can try it. Well, I really think that this particular chocolate here could be really, really well suited for you. Okay, so perhaps you'd like to open up there. Okay, just open up. There we go. Right. No. You don't just gobble it up like that. You not know how to appropriately do things in a chocolate store. You don't know anything about chocolatier etiquette, do you? Oh, dear, oh dear. Now let me give you an example here. Okay, so let me just pick out a chocolate here. So I think this particular one here. Okay, so we take the chocolate, have a little look at the chocolate, we examine it, have a look, see what it looks like aesthetically. It looks really good. There's sprinkles on top, and it looks really delicious. Okay, so we go to eat it, but we don't eat it. We smell it, and then we enjoy the aroma. Smell it again and put it back. Bring it in, smell it. Oh, lovely. And then we put it back. Have another look before we eat it. Okay, and then, and then we put it in our mouth. Don't eat all of it at once. Take a little bite. Know what you're going in for. Okay, and then all the flavors start to fill up in your mouth, and of course it suddenly turns into the most magical tasting experience that you ever had. And once you've had that, then it's time to gobble it all up. Oh wow. Absolutely superb. That was a strawberry cream encased in a white chocolate. Now white chocolates are very, very satisfying. Absolutely superb. And that's part of the process. Don't think that this is a tasting session though, because we don't offer it for people like yourself. Purely because we strongly believe people like yourself just come in here and take advantage of my generous nature by testing as many chocolates as humanly possible before you feel a little bit sick, and then turn around and probably go out to another shop or something like that. Okay, so you're going to be very limited on how many I allow you to try. And if you've engaged in trying one single chocolate, which you already have, that means that you already are obliged to have to buy one box in every chocolate that you try. That's how many boxes that you've got to purchase. 3 boxes, I'd say, would be good for you. Okay, so how about you like to try another chocolate? Okay, or how about that I pick you something very, 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 very tasty? tasty. This one here. This is a delicious chocolate, okay? This is a creme brulee, and I'm sure you're very familiar with the pudding, but this particular chocolate here has this really lovely sort of custardy top with the, you know, the sprinkling on the top like it's been heated, and it's just a lovely texture on there. It has this really nice golden brown to it, which is just absolutely sublime. This chocolate is going to really melt in your mouth and create an abundance of flavors. So perhaps you'd like to try this time. Okay, open up. No. When I say open up, of course that is a trick question. You're not meant to open up, you're meant to do as I said. Now hold your chocolate there. Don't look like you're going to eat it. Okay, so I'm going to get myself a little chocolate here. Right, I think we're ready. So together then, take the chocolate and look at it. Wow, it looks absolutely amazing. Have a smell, take it away. Allow it to sit with you for a little bit. Bring the chocolate back. Little smell, take it away. Don't indulge in it yet. Go back, admire it. See all the intricate details. Have a little bite. Oh, wow. Absolutely superb. That's right, you're doing it right. Have a little bite. Wow. Have a little smell. Admire it. Look at the nice layers in there. All these little tiny layers and the subtle details into making this chocolate. Chocolatiering is an art form. You must embrace it, enjoy it, look after it and savor it. Okay, ready? And then we take another little bite. Wow. Superb. Don't worry about the crumbs I dropped everywhere. Okay? And then ready? Wow. Just enjoy the abundance of flavours that are kicking in there with all that lovely chocolate and milk chocolate and caramel. That's just filling your mouth right now. Absolutely divine and tastes absolutely amazing. So I think you understand the etiquette of chocolatiering and chocolate tasting we're about now. Okay, we've had a little tasting session. Let's not take liberties now. Are you ready to select your box? Well, we mustn't be too late because I'm pretty sure I'm due a visit from Lord Farquaad in not so distant time. And of course, if that does happen, then these chocolates, I'm afraid, are going to have to be dispersed, and the good ones are going to have to be laid out. So I'm going to need a little bit of time to do that. He has a little sweet tooth, Lord Farquaad, and he does enjoy the finest chocolates. That's why he comes to my chocolate store. Okay, is that why you've come here today, to make yourself feel important? I see. Okay, well, just so you know, Lord Farquaad could be in the area, and I will need some time, advance warning, to throw you out, and hopefully you'll be able to see that there as well. But I digress. Let's continue. So I think a particular chocolate, we've got a raspberry infusion here. We've got a lovely truffle which we had there, and the milk chocolate caramel there. I'd say perhaps we should try maybe the raspberry infusion. I think that might tickle your taste bud just a little bit here. Okay, so we're not going to try any more of this. Okay, you know the process, you know what to do. Okay, we're going to try it together, then we'll get to selecting the right chocolate for you to eat. Okay, does that sound right? Okay, and then once you've done that, you can tell me, you know, who it's for, the occasion, obviously Valentines. Tell me more about your Valentines so I can have a good joke at your expense. I mean, you tell me about your Valentines so I can help you select the appropriate chocolate. Because that's what I'm here for, to offer you those first class services. And then we can get you sorted with your chocolate boxes, okay? So how about this delightful little raspberry infusion here? Okay, so have a little admire of it. I'm just going to hold it here before you feel tempted to gobble it all down. Okay, there we go. Looks absolutely delicious, doesn't it? Okay, so remember, okay, I'm just going to put it near you. Okay, try not to eat it all yet. Try not to eat it all. It's there, just There it is. It looks absolutely amazing. Okay, admire it. Look at it. It looks so delicious. A little bit of raspberry bits on the top there. Milk chocolate around the edge with a bit of dark chocolate as well. You could tell by the colour. It's a bit of a truffly texture inside, and you can have a hard layer at the bottom there as well. So perhaps you would like to try that one there. Open up. What did I say? That was another trick question. Well, I'm just going to take this little chocolate here, okay, and we'll try together. Okay, this is the last time I'm going to show you, otherwise you're not going to get any chocolates whatsoever. Right, okay, so get your chocolate. Look at it, admire it. Wow, absolutely amazing. Okay, the architecture of the chocolate is just as important as the taste. Okay, smell, bring it away. Bring it back. Smell it, bring it back away. Bring it away. Bring it back in. Invite it back to your personal space. Hello there. Yes, indeed. You are going to be delicious. Okay, admire again. One little bite. Wow. And if you've gobbled it up, then you won't be able to see the intricate layers and details that have gone into this chocolate. Okay, it's not formed. The layers have been added, different flavors, different textures. This has a surprise layer, okay, of this really nice creamy raspberry sauce in there, complemented by this dark truffly chocolate with the raspberry top on top there as well. It's just a delightful package of chocolate. Okay, smell it again, bring it forth, say hello there again, hello there, bring it back, bring it back, invite it into your personal space again, hello there. Okay, admire it, take a little bite. Superb. There we go, have a look, all of it. Just enjoy those flavors just for a moment, okay? Enjoy it. Allow it to heighten all of your flavor senses, okay? Really do enjoy it. That is quite a delightful one, indeed. Here, let's top that up a bit there, okay? Well, I do believe that you have tried 3 chocolates already, and I think that's more than enough for a person such as yourself to try and understand the chocolate trying process. Okay, it's very simple once you know how to do it correctly, and there's only one way to do it, and that is my way to do it. Okay, so do you profess yourself ready to start trying some delicious chocolates? Indeed. Okay, so how about we put your little box together here? Okay, so if you're looking for someone special, yeah, been in your life for quite some time, or recently perhaps, well, I'm being asking these personal questions because it all matters when it comes to finding the right chocolate. If you're a seasoned partner, then there are mature chocolates for you to enjoy. If you're a bit of a spontaneous partner, then there are chocolates for that too, okay? If you're just a useless partner, then there are also chocolates for that as well. It would be none of these, it would be just plain chocolate, okay? Right, so what can I interest you in? Is there a particular chocolate here which you've got your eye on? Okay, visually, what appeals to you? Well, yeah, okay, so you like a little bit of white chocolate then, do you? I see, okay. Well, we have a hazelnut torte here. This could be a one that could tickle your taste buds a little bit there. Okay, it's got the white chocolate, a bit of hazelnut sprinkled in there, and then dark chocolate in the middle there. So maybe you would like to put that one in the box there. Excellent. Okay, let me just delicately take that out and we put it in the box here. Okay. Right. And the strawberry cream over here. Is that something that you would profess yourself to like? And the white chocolate, I believe this would be something that you'd really like. I've tasted that already, and I'm quietly confident that would appeal to you there as well. lemon parfait. Now I know it's not white chocolate, but I believe that because it is white, it has those characteristics which I think could be a fine example of a really tasty chocolate there for you as well. Okay, now of course, one of the things that we do with chocolates is that we make sure you have a packaging which is way oversized for the amount of chocolates that are actually inside the packaging itself. So you always believe there are more in there than there actually is. That way you know they're very expensive, sought after chocolates. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to place that on there like that. Okay, and then we're going to just do it up there like that. And what we've made is a lovely little package here of luxurious chocolate selection there for your Valentine. So how does that sound? I'm still a little bit skeptical. I'm pretty sure you're just getting it for yourself, but still, you know, I'm going to keep humouring you at least. Okay, can I make up another box? Good. Well, like I said, you had 3 to try, so I'd say 3 boxes of 3 each. Okay, excellent. So, tell me about what sort of person you are. If you're able to tell me these sorts of things, I'm able to select the right chocolate for you. Okay, so you like smart suits? Oh, you could afford me. Okay, you like getting your hair cut? Once again, you could afford me again. You like reading books at the library? I expect you're quite loud there, aren't you? You could afford me. Gaming as well. Profess yourself to be a bit of a professional gamer. I see. What about this interest of yours as well? Really? I see. So yeah, okay. Right. Well, I don't so much believe that there, but okay. I'll hear you nonetheless. Any other attributes, characteristics that you think that you have? Well, that's it for now. Oh, I see. Right. Okay. So from that little abysmal bit of information you give me there, I have decided that I'm going to select you some chocolates because you clearly don't have a clue what you're talking about. Okay, so I think something which could be quite delicious here for you. So over here we have some tempting toffees. Okay, that could be something which could be very appealing to you and your interest. Over here, which is a really nice one, is a triple chocolate. This is white chocolate in vanilla flavored ganache, surrounded by double cream chocolate ganache, which is coated in dark chocolate. This is very first class sort of chocolate there. Okay, so one of the things which I think you might like as well, this is a delicious banoffee pie. And this particular chocolate, you know what banoffee pie tastes like. Okay, and you can be assured that it's going to include all of those layers in there for you as well. You know, it's very important to look after your chocolates, so stroking them, of course, makes them feel better. Okay, let's just pop that back in there. And finally, what would be appealing here for you? How about a bit of a mystery box here? These are very, very unique chocolates that I have here, okay, which I think could be of interest here for you. This one is sort of the golden version of the creme brulee. This is meant to replicate a sort of golden, luxurious chocolate. Okay, this has triple layers on there, but the hazelnut is glazed. It's kind of like a honeycomb on there. If you're looking for something a little bit romantic, okay, you could surprise this partner of yours, then perhaps a chocolate heart here could be something which appeals to you. You can see all the tiny details and textures in there which really make this a lovely, lovely chocolate. Okay, and we've got little dark bits in there with ruby flavoured pieces in there, which are of course really nice. And then, well, how about that? We will use those 3. Those are the 3 which I recommend for you. Okay, so I think the triple chocolate one. Okay, so we'll get your little box here, place it in there. Okay, and then the banoffee pie. Just a lovely chocolate there. Okay, we'll place that in there. And then finally, this luxurious chocolate here. Okay, we'll just Gently, 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 gently place it in your box here. And you know the rules, that's right. 3 chocolates. They could easily take 6, but 3 is more than enough for a chocolate shop. Okay. And there we go. There's a lovely luxurious first class gift of chocolates there for you from the Finest Chocolatier store. So I'm just going to place that there for you. Okay, with your other one. And finally, I think there's going to be a perfect chocolate in here for you, which you're just going to be drawn to. Now, as much as I'd recommend this gift box, I haven't got many for them, of them in store, and I feel like it might be a little bit wasted on someone such as yourself. You don't look like you're actually here to purchase for somebody else. You look like you're going to do it for yourself. So I wouldn't wish to waste this luxurious packaging that I have here with these delicious chocolates inside. Okay, so I think what we'll do, we'll leave that one here. Okay, and we'll try and avoid that one because that has really luxurious, delicious chocolates in there. I mean, look at them all. They look so tasty and yummy. Okay, so one of these chocolates which has attracted itself to me is this particular one here, the triple chocolate. So if you just have a little browse at your own leisure whilst I have a little wow. Look at all the little details in there. Hello there. Wow, amazing. Triple chocolate, white chocolate, milk and dark, with a truffle coating on top, sprinkles. Hello there. Oh. I mean, if you're looking for romance and something romantic, chocolate, I assure you, will do the trick. Okay, so perhaps you'd like to select something else. So here we have a little chocolate here. This is the gooey caramel. It's quite textured, but if you love that sort of sweet taste, this caramel chocolate will certainly taste a little bit on the sweet side, and it's filled with lovely caramel wrapped and encased in this milk chocolate. Let's put that there. So lovely flowers at the front there. Okay. One of the things that you might be interested in is the lemon. Well, this one's called the key lime pie, and this is a very special one. So it has zesty lemon curd and it's topped with lime infused truffle, smothered in dark chocolate with a droplet of white chocolate just on the top there as well. Really is a luxurious chocolate. The key lime pie there. So the caramel, the key lime pie. Let me just have a think about this one. Let me try to understand the reasons why you've come in here. Okay, you're of course telling me that you're buying a chocolate for a favourable one, a loved one, someone dear to your heart, someone you wish to impress. So that's why you've come to this highly expensive, luxurious chocolate shop, and not here just to relax and try on all my chocolates. But if I was to guess your personality, okay, from what you've said to me, how you've presented yourself, how inexperienced you've been with trying your chocolates, no offence of course, I would like to say that you probably don't really have a clue about chocolates whatsoever, and you have got someone of interest. You've got someone to give a fine selection of chocolates to, someone who is in mind, who you wish to impress, you think about often, you know, it makes you feel good, yeah. And you just look at that person and you think, wow, yeah, what I wouldn't do to be with you. Yeah, that's what happens on Valentine's Day, of course. Yeah, those feelings, they all come up, and what better way to express yourself with the right chocolates for that? I would say use those feelings, heighten those feelings, and then buy more chocolates from my store. However, this is going to be me selecting your last chocolate it's a character study at this point. And as I look deep into your soul, into your eyes, and try to study and understand what has brought you here today, and who you are actually giving these chocolates to, I think that you are probably going to give one box of chocolates to this other person, okay, or this one that you're admiring. Perhaps you're not actually with them yet, and you could be trying to impress someone. Of course you would by coming to this store, but I would suggest that what you're probably going to be doing is eating 2 boxes of chocolates for yourself, and the first one's actually a gift for someone, because you've just tasted literally the world's best chocolates ever. Well, I know that you've come in here and you found this selection quite tantalizing, haven't you? You've got caught up in all of the atmosphere of this Valentine's Day, and you thought that you would just buy some extra chocolates for yourself, and you don't really care that much about the taste. You don't understand about the subtle delicacies of chocolate, because once you've had a taste, you just have to go back and get more and more and more and more. Yes, most uncivilized, of course. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to select your final chocolate, okay? And we're going to take out the Valentine's Day romantic thing. We're going to shut that aside for now. And I'm going to find you an appropriate chocolate here. Okay, so we have this one here, which could be a good one there for you. No. However, I think because you are someone who are clearly looking for a reason to shop in the chocolate store here, I think the crest of Lord Farquaad here is something which might interest you, just so you can say that you've been into this chocolate store and you've relaxed and tried some chocolate. Well, any chocolate store, okay, such as myself, will offer this luxurious service, okay? People who come in, they spend an absolute fortune on chocolates, okay? And I give them even less and less and less in the box. But that's not the point. It's all about the taste and the subtle art of chocolatiering. Okay, that's why I have this store. So I think what we're going to have here is the caramel, okay? And I think we're going to have the key lime pie, and we're going to have the crest of Lord Farquaad, okay? Yeah, that's right. I think that's going to be more than appropriate for you, okay? So just allow me to make this little box up here. So may I just place them in there for you? Okay. Well, there we go. There's your first chocolate. And of course, I'd like to say thank you so much for coming to my chocolate shop. Okay, it's not normally we have very special customers such as yourself here, and you know what I mean by special. Good. And finally, the Lord Farquaad chocolate, right in there. Perfect. I'll tell you what, because I'm probably going to have to dispose of all of these anyway, or eat them all up myself. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to feel generous. I'm going to double you up on chocolates now, okay? So I don't wish for you to tell anyone about this. Of course, this is a very special day, Valentine's Day, so you're allowed to be a little bit generous on this day. And it's not normally I do this sort of thing for people such as yourself. I hope you very much understand that. Good. But in this particular day, it is required to do something nice for people. Okay, so I'm going to place that second key lime pie in there for you. Okay, so you've got 6 glorious, luxurious chocolates in there, key lime pie. And we've got the caramel and the Lord Farquaad crest chocolate in there as well. You will understand when you try the Lord Farquaad crest chocolate what that flavour is all about. Subtle hints of gingerbread and men in there. It's quite fantastic. Okay, that's personally commissioned from Lord Farquaad. Okay, so we're just going to do this up here. Okay, there we go, and a nice box of luxurious chocolates there for you. Right. So I hope you don't mind. I'm just going to place these on top. that's not because I don't trust you at all. It's purely because I don't wish you to ruin any more of the chocolates here. Okay, so I'll just do that up there as well, and I'll do that bow up later. But that's a lovely Valentine's packaging we've got there. However, I think it might be a little bit out of your price range and expense there, so I'm just going to place that one back here. Okay, and we've got these all nice and covered up, so I can refill them again. And then we have your chocolates here. So that's the white chocolate one. Okay, that's the personally tailored selected one there for you. Okay, and then of course my exceptionally generous one here for you as well. So I'd like to thank you so much for going out of your comfort zone and coming to visit me today. Hope you found this experience relaxing, enjoyable, you've enjoyed the chocolate, and you have a great Valentine's Day. Yeah, well, do give these to that someone special for you, okay? And just really enjoy yourself with them, okay? Excellent, I'm sure they will love you so much for getting them literally some of the best chocolates in the world. There we go, do take it. Excellent. There we go. Is that all okay? Well, thank you so much for visiting my humble little chocolate store here. Of course, the most luxurious chocolate store you've ever been to. And if you've never had this sort of experience before, do come back. I assure you, once you get the taste of these, you probably and most likely will. Okay, but do try to come here after the shop's open, and don't just sort of come in when no one's actually here serving. Okay, that's a little bit early. Excellent. Excuse me. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed yourself. Yeah, and have a splendid, adventurous evening. Good. Take care of yourself. Cheerio.